and motion carries. Moving on to new business, the Mark Twain Student Leadership Team. Mrs. Drabzik and members of the Mark Twain Student Leadership Team will give a presentation about their program, so bring them on down.
Future Board of Education members, it looks like.
There you go. They're learning early.
Hey.
If they need to take that off to talk, you can just, it just pops out, just snaps out.
Come stand behind me for a minute. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you for having us tonight. My name is Rachel Drabzik. This is my 16th year at Mark Twain. And before that, I was a Rolla High School graduate in 1995. I was, like I said, this is my 16th year, and I was looking for a little inspiration last year, and so I found a couple of books. I stumbled upon a couple through Twitter, and I found The Leader in Me and Teach Like a Pirate, and I was reading through them and thinking how excited kids get at school and how neat it would be if they took more ownership of where they were. And it was my daughter Lily's last year at Mark Twain, so I really wanted to do something with the 4th grade. So I came up with this idea and did some research, looked on Pinterest and all of those great things, and decided on developing the student leadership team. And the way that they are chosen is that they have to fill out an application. They choose their top 3 job choices. They have to have a parent signature and a teacher signature in order to be on the committee. And then after they have accepted their job, they have to sign a contract with me that they will uphold to all of their duties that they are supposed to do. And some of the jobs that we have at Mark Twain are we have assembly set up where they go and they help the custodians set up for the assemblies, put out chairs and the dots that we sit next to and all of that stuff. We have hallway monitors, which have been really successful at Mark Twain. We have COTCHA tickets for kids that are caught doing the right thing at our school. And the hallway monitors get to keep those and hold on to those and pass those out to kids that they see doing the right thing at Mark Twain. We have a couple of students that check on subs in the morning. They go to the office, they talk to the secretaries, find out who the subs are, go to those classrooms and see if those teachers need anything. We have a car rider duty where they open doors and let kids out in the morning and greet them. We have mentors that read with students and help students that are missing work. We have a greeter that greets our students every morning. We have a bus watcher in the afternoon. We have technology assistants that go take the iPad cart or the notebooks carts to the classrooms that need them, and then if the teacher asks them to stay and help with technology, they can do that. We have custodian helpers that help Mr. Robert in the cafeteria. We have tour guides that whenever we have a new student, they greet them and show them their classrooms and things like that. We have breakfast duty that go and help in the lunchroom in the morning, opening milk cartons and passing out napkins and those kinds of things. We have library assistants that help Mrs. Heberly in the library every Wednesday morning. And then we have 5 that do the announcements in the afternoon, and they read. And I'll let you guys talk about that here in just a minute. Right now, at this time, we have 29 students on the student leadership team. And we're thinking about changing things a little bit different this quarter, where they, if they want to change jobs, we're going to talk about what they need to do to make that process happen. And then some kiddos that have decided that they want to join the student leadership team after seeing other students on it. So we have a quick video for you guys to see that's kind of a day in the life of our student leadership.
Students have one job and they do that every day.
Some have a couple of different jobs, but for the most part they have just one job. Uh-huh.
that's cool.
That's
Good.
I have brought 6 members of the student leadership team, and they have something to tell you. So I'll hand the microphone over to them.
Good evening. My name is Carter Chance. My job on the student leadership team is a mentor. This job means that I help people that need help. My favorite part of being on the student leadership team is that I help people. Someday I would like to be an artist.
Very good.
Very good, Carter.
Good evening. My name is Emily Handsome. My job on the student leadership team is saying the announcements. This job means that I make sure people know about important events. My favorite part of being on the student leadership team is that being able to help other kids. Someday I would like to be a vet.
My name is Eve Becker. My job on the student leadership team is substitute support and announcements. This job means that I go to the office and check on substitutes in the morning. On Fridays, I tell everyone what is for lunch. My favorite part of being on the student leadership team is that I like helping others. Someday, I would like to be a geologist.
Good evening. My name is Camilla Reagan. My job on the student leadership team is a mentor. This job means I help teach students and I help them catch up on the walk. My favorite part being on the student leadership team is that I like helping and sorting out papers. Someday I would like to be a mom and walk at a zoo.
Can they come around the front?
Good evening. My
We need a
name
shorter podium.
Can you come around the front?
Good evening. My name is Emma Allison. My job on the student leadership team is a hall monitor and a mentor. This job means that I make sure that kids are doing the right thing and help kids with work and AR. My favorite part of being on the student leadership team is that I get to help others. Someday I would like to be an interior designer.
Wow.
Good evening. My name is Bridget Reagan. My job on the student leadership team is assembly setup. This job means that I get to set up assemblies. My favorite part of being on the student leadership is that I get to do all kinds of cool activities. Someday I would like to be a zookeeper.
Nice.
So we meet once a month, and this past week we did random acts of kindness, and we wrote letters to the teachers and took them so that the next morning when the teachers came in that they would get a little something special on their desks in the morning. And so I'm very excited about it. The kids, it's so exciting to see them in the mornings and how much pride they take in their job. And of course, these are all going to be our future leaders, and so I'm excited to be a part of it, and I'm just thankful that they work so hard and do a great job. So
Very
Fantastic.
good. Nice work.
So you meet as a group?
we meet as a group once a month.
a month.
We just started this year. Last year we started at the end of the year, so this year we're going to meet once a month and do something
Yeah.
special.
Great.
Very good.
Very good, and thank you all for.
Well, we need to get you guys
Yeah.
all out here so we can
Slide
take
right
a
down
picture.
here.
That's all right.
Get the moms and dads down to take pictures.
Yep.
You too, Mr. Fridley.
Take your papers.
So Rachel, what kind of, do you do some training with them at the first of the year, or
We-
how do you
we
do all that?
talk about what a mentor would do, and then we talk about how
Each
we
job.
bring people in the mornings, and then of course I have all of these great teachers at Mark Twain that help.
Get on in there. Don't you want Tony in there?
Yeah, get Tony down there.
Be in, but I want
He's
to
our
be out of the way
representative.
anyway.
You need some mentor. You need some mentorship.
Tony's a student leader.
Nice. Good job.
Good job, guys.
Got another picture.
Thank you guys
Thank you.
Mr. Hanson, weren't you going to give
You
pictures?
guys. I took one with you.
Great results for thinking outside of the box there and adding something. Thank you for that.